Merry Christmas. This is it. This is the Christmas episode, episode 4. Already doing a Christmas episode. Um, Never thought I would be drinking while doing a podcast. I kind of prevented myself from doing that for so long, but I figured why not get into the holiday spirit and have some fun with it. Before I get into the Christmas shenanigans, I want to first off by saying from the previous episode, if you've seen it, I'm not sure if you have, but I just want to just say I'm sorry.
Because a lot of people are saying, like, oh, these people like Beyonce, Jay-Z, they're involved, and that's why they're endorsing Kamala. I want to be wrong on this because it would make a lot of people right about it. And it makes me wrong.
I was wrong, and I didn't see that coming, to be frank with you. I probably won't be talking more about that. A lot to talk about, and since the previous episode, Luigi. Who's Luigi, you might ask? Not Mario and Luigi. Luigi. What's his last name again? What a crazy thing that's been. Killing people, and we're celebrating a guy who killed somebody, which is kind of remarkable, honestly, if you ask me. Do I care? I don't really care, but I think it's kind of funny that we're celebrating a guy. But I get it. I get why we're celebrating. Health insurance is a bitch. And he's 26, so I know once he got off his parents' insurance, that's when he was like, I'm going to kill this guy. Once I drink more, it's going to get better, I promise. I just don't have Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey Whiskey here. I got that. This is my favorite. It tastes better than regular Jack Daniel's because it has a little bit of honey in it. I got eggnog, which is, special during the holidays. I'm going to try. I never had regular eggnog. Especially, I never had eggnog with alcohol in it. But I'm going to try it for you guys. See what we think. I don't like this smell already. Honestly, not good. I don't like it, but I'm probably going to drink the whole bottle. And I also got this. It's a Buzz Ball. I've always seen these, and I always think it's like a soda. And I almost cracked this open while I was driving back home because I keep thinking it's a soda. But I'm going to try this too. Oh, that's dangerous. Love Christmas. I love feeling festive, like getting into the holiday spirit. As you can tell, probably going to return this to the store that the big rich bald guy owns. I'm not going to say the store, but I'm going to return it right after this episode. Just love it. I love the feeling of it. I figure why not a Christmas episode? Jesus goddamn. I can't do one take. Can't do one take of a single sentence. I don't have a stuttering problem, but I have some problem. But I just want to get into like what Christmas means to me, and Christmas now, since I'm old as shit, it doesn't mean much to me anymore. It's not like what it was when I was younger. I loved Christmas growing up. Got a lot of toys, got a lot of gifts and clothes and a lot of things. But I didn't grow up wealthy, and I thought Santa existed for a long time because I was like, my dad's out of a job. How does he afford all this? He was struggling. I've always loved the idea of Christmas, that a guy just, drops off gifts at night to a billion people. You think about it, you're just like, that's insanity, man. I started to realize, like, my suspicion of Santa was just like, oh, that doesn't make sense. I remember whenever the year Kingdom Hearts came out, that the video game Kingdom Hearts, great game. Yeah, whenever that game came out, we got it for Christmas that year. I was so excited to play it. I remember opening it up, and I was like, I got a video game for Christmas, which is weird. Thinking about it, like I thought the elves made a video game. They downloaded the encrypted data onto a disk and wrapped it up, sealed it, and sent it to just me. And he delivered it under my tree. Yeah, so I thought he did that. But the problem this year was that there was no disc in the fucking thing, which is such a weird manufacturing problem I've never seen ever happen. I bought a lot of DVDs, video games, CDs, and there's always been a disc in it, except for this one occasion. And my mom freaked out. She was like, fuck, I'm going to have to explain that Santa doesn't exist. We're going to have to go to Toys R Us, where I bought it, and you got to look at my sad little child's fat face and say, this Santa's not real because I bought this at Toys R Us. And I still didn't believe it. I was like, she's just lying to me. She wants me to, she wants me to believe Santa's mom. Oh boy, I'm feeling it. Love Christmas. Love it. Love it. But I got older and I started to figure out that it's like, it's kind of bullshit. Not Christmas, but people's versions of it and the way we use this as an economic ploy of what capitalism can be. And I worked in retail. That was like really my first job, working retail. And first it started off like, you got to work the Black Fridays and you got to work coming up to Christmas. And that was like, oh, it's busy, but it's fine. Then next year it's like, oh, you got to work that Thanksgiving and then Black Friday. And then you got to work New Year's and Christmas Eve. And you're like, all right, I'm going to miss some family time. But that's fine. And then it's like, you got to work every fucking day, every holiday, because fuck you. Who cares about your feelings? We just want to make the money. And that's not okay. That's what I hated about it. It's like, yeah, you want to buy stuff for your family, but let everybody be involved. There's companies that stay open during Christmas and every other holiday. It's like, let them live, man, We're losing the meaning of what it means to be with each other, but at the same time, I get it. You forgot to get shoes for your daughter, so now that's why you're here on Christmas Eve while I am making barely minimum wage. Thank you for that, asshole. Also, Cyber Monday, what a bullshit holiday. That's not even real, but I had to work that day in retail, in person, not on the internet. In person. Makes no fucking goddamn sense. It's not that bad. I'm going to get really fucked. It's tequila. Holy shit, man. So, in light of the Christmas holidays, I'm going to watch a video that my friend sent me. A Christmas video.
Merry Christmas. Have you been a good boy? I know you have. Come on. Santa's got a surprise for you. That's right. You want me, don't you, boy? Yeah. Why don't you just take me?
All right.
Do what you want. Fuck me. That's right.
Okay.
Fuck Santa's ass.
All right. Okay. All right. That's enough. Merry Christmas, I guess. I'm going to drink some more eggnog. I kind of like the aftertaste from 30 minutes ago. My tummy's not going to like me. And like I said earlier, as I get older, Christmas doesn't mean as much because, I don't get many gifts as I used to back when I was a kid. But that doesn't mean I can't get myself gifts. Like, I'm going to get myself a water pick I'm excited to get myself that. Because, it's nice to take care of yourself. I think that's important. That's an exciting gift to get. I'm excited to try it. I'm going to purchase it myself. That's a Christmas present to me. And also, I got myself this for Christmas. It's an 11-pound anal and vagina sex toy. It's very heavy. It's 11 pounds, like I just said. I've used it a few times. And it feels fucking great. So that's what I get myself for Christmas, is stuff like that. Nobody really gives me shit. But I think I got some juices on me. I feel uncomfortable asking my family to get me a sex toy, but I got it myself because I love myself. They don't love me that much. So it's not just Christmas, obviously. It's more than just Christmas. There's also Hanukkah, a holiday I don't celebrate. There's also Chanukah, which is, I'm pretty sure it's just Hanukkah, but with a C in front of it. Not sure why they did that. I'll have to ask my Jewish friends about that one. There's also Kwanzaa. I never really knew what that was. Kwanzaa of African American culture, culminating in the communal feast called Karamu. It's like Black Hanukkah, I think. Okay. Yeah, so there's those holidays. We celebrate those too. It's the holidays. I'm not the one who says you don't take the X out of Christ. I'm not one of those people. I think you say Happy Holidays. It counts for every holiday. Don't say Merry Christmas, because Christmas is not the only one. Even though I'm dressed like I fucking love it, I do. But I love all the other holidays because that means as much to other people as it means for me to like Christmas as well. But there's also another holiday that I didn't mention. New Year's. New Year's is a big one. And I'm a little iffy on that. New Year's for me is a little, it's a hit or miss, or bittersweet or melancholy, or, it's cathartic. It's fine. I like the thought of New Year's. You bring in the new year with what you've done in the previous year in 2024, let's say, because this is this year. You just go down memory lane. It's like, what have I accomplished? What have I done for people? What have I done for myself? I'll be honest, though, because there's several years where I haven't hit the mark on what I wanted to accomplish or what I wanted to do. Take this year, 2024, I've had major setbacks. I'm not going to go into major detail on that because, some people get laid off and don't have a job for most of the year, and you're just like, well, that's my life because I need money to do things I want to do. And since I don't have the money, I am depressed as shit. So that was like pretty much my whole 2024 experience. I'm proud to say I've done things from this point on that I'm proud of, but for the majority of it, I wish it was better. So when I think about stuff like that, I'm going in to the new year, I'm just like, fuck, man, I didn't do as what I wanted to do, and I didn't accomplish the things I wanted to do. But part of that's my fault too. Even like from my New Year's resolution, it was supposed to be, and this is a silly one, you can make fun of me, but I thought it was cute. My New Year's resolution was just give a random person a compliment every day. Just one person. You just go up to them and like, hey, and say a compliment. And I thought that would be a nice way to like talk to people, be nice to them, maybe spark romance with them. I don't know. I don't know what I was trying to accomplish there, but it would have made me feel great about it. And I didn't do it once this year because I'm a sack of shit. And I get nervous and I feel like, oh, I'm going to bother them or I'm going to just ruin their life or make them overthink. But it's just really just all in my head. I don't know why I didn't do that. I'm behind on my resolution, I should say. If I do the math, 365 compliments I'm missing from my New Year's resolution. Maybe 366. Was it a leap year this year? Was it? I don't remember. Also, February. What the fuck? And if we're going to talk about February, since we're talking about the year, February rent should be cheaper. Think about it. Less days, less money I should be paying for rent. Mm. Talk about what? Luigi Mangione. What's the deal with that, brother? That dude shot somebody and killed a person. And we love him. Gonna drink some more of this bullshit. Oh no. Oh no! Ow! Spirits up. And that's the night. Beep beep boop. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. To say I'm feeling it is an understatement. I am feeling it. Let's see what DoorDash has. Oh, so good. Oh, so good. Put my bread in my soup. My bread in my soup. Nothing is better than a buzzball and some soup. If you're wondering how I got this hole here, is my Minecraft world got deleted by accident, and I threw my controller right at my wall. Just finish this off right here. Woo! Watch what I can do. Bet your house can't do this. Look. Changing my colors in my room. Woo! Yeah, your room can't do this, bitch. I'm changing to red for Christmas. Or green for Christmas. Or green for boogers. Whatever you like. Oh, fuck. I forgot to do laundry. Fuck! Oh, God. Never drink buzzballs and soup. It's not good. My head is pounding. It seems like I punched myself in the head a bunch of times. Plus, I didn't use my mouth guard last night, and that is adding more pain to it. I don't drink. I'm not a drinker. But I should have known better not to drink. I think a lot has been on the line for me. You know, I'm just getting worried about this upcoming year and what it could be and what it should be, and I'm not handling it as best as I should. I think I've been drinking too much as of lately, and I'm not a drinker. I'm not going to be an addict. I'm not going to be an alcoholic. I know that. But it feels good to forget the things that you're supposed to be doing. You know, I enjoy being drunk for a minute because I forget that I'm supposed to be stress-free. I've been thinking a lot about the new year, and it's kind of scaring me a little bit. Yeah, it's like this last week of the whole year is just, there's a lot happening. A lot happening all at once. You got Christmas and celebrating with your family, and then you have friends, and you're going to bring in the new year with them, and you just remember all the bad things that happened the past year. A lot of people mask that feeling of being sad throughout the year by drinking into the new year. I think that's what I just kind of did last night because I was just nervous. But I shouldn't be doing that. I shouldn't be masking my fears by drinking and just forgetting all the stress in my life. I had a resolution for the year, and I didn't fulfill it. I've been thinking about this all day as I've been shitting liquid on the toilet.
The problem with me not having a good year stems from me not even fulfilling my resolution. I should have given a random person a compliment every day. I think that was such a good New Year's resolution, and it pains me to say that I haven't done it once. I think that's why I'm just a horrible person. If I were to just give a person a compliment every day, I could have been something. It's the feeling of missing out. I didn't do something that I promised myself that I was going to do, and now I don't have that feeling of doing it. I don't know if this is something you guys can relate to, but I'm just going to give you a little anecdote. I had a cousin. I mean, they're still my cousin, but for the sake of the story, I'm just going to say I had a cousin. I had this cousin, and they had just a rundown basement. It was just concrete flooring, not even carpets. It just had concrete floors. And one part of the floor had just a hole at the bottom of the floor, and there was water filled in the hole. I would always be so fascinated to see this concrete hole with water filled in it. It was just a plumbing issue, and I just loved seeing it. Every time I would go over their house. I would only go to my cousin's house for like a few times out of the year, but every time I would go over, I would just look at this hole for like hours on end because I was just so fascinated by it. I always thought, man, I just want to throw something in this hole and just watch it float in the water. But I would never do it for some reason. And every year I would tell myself, I'm going to throw something in that hole and watch it float. But I would chicken out and I would just look inside the hole and think like I'm missing out on something. Then finally, it was this one year where I told myself, this is the actual year I'm throwing one of my cousin's toys in this concrete hole and watching it float. And I go over their house and they renovated their basement. No concrete hole filled with water. They got carpet. And I was devastated because I missed out on throwing a toy in that hole. I had nothing to look forward to anymore because I missed the opportunity to do so. And so I thought about that, and I think it somehow relates to my New Year's resolution where if I don't do this, then I'm missing out on something, on something. I don't know what that might be, but it's some opportunity awaiting for me. So instead of waiting for next year and thinking of a new resolution and starting that for 2025, why not start now? Why does it have to wait until the new year? Why don't I just finish out the resolution I had for this year? I have a lot to do since I haven't done any of that this year, but never too late. I'm not going to be one of those people that just waits until the new year. I'm just going to do it when I'm supposed to do it. I think that's such an honorable thing to do, and I'm going to do it. All right. I'm going to do this. I like your shoes, man.
Oh, good.
I love your shoes, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
That's a cool suitcase. Sweater is white. I like that.
Well,
Shorts in the winter? You are awesome. Solid milk choice. Wow, nice mustache. Wish I can grow hair like that. That outfit is awesome, brother. That jacket looks so comfy. You're doing an awesome job, sir. Cutest couple award goes to you guys. Hey, like Cody.
Fuck you.
On second thought, I think I'll just wait until next year and do a new resolution. I want to shove one, maybe two buzz balls up my ass. Merry Christmas.